What is up, Boobie Goaters? Good morning. Hi. Anyway, I will put that right here. And we'll put all of our carnivore muffins on it. That's right. We're gonna make some carnivore muffins because why the hell not? Why the hell not? First, we'll need some pork panko. Bag of pork rinds. You'll notice this recipe is pretty BBBE. Okay, Boobie Goaters. So this morning we took the dogs on the walk. We collected eggs. There were like 3 eggs. One of them was laid in a different spot, and I thought it was an old bad egg, and I threw it, and it busted. And the puppies and Maddie ate the egg, and it wasn't bad, but that's okay. I got these cool silicone muffins instead of beer paw shaped ones, and we're gonna muffin tin, you know, cupcake holders, whatever. And they fit perfectly in these trays. So we're gonna do basically the carnivore bread recipe, but for muffins. And I'm not adding any sour cream, cottage cheese that it asked for. I'm just gonna add like almost a stick of butter. And I did make bacon for the kids, and I had like 2 slices, and I'm still hungry. So I might fry up, like, I have some thin chuck sticks. And then for them and me, and I'll cut them into strips for them. And I got enough eggs for this, so yeah, let's do it. I'm getting like 8 eggs a day since I lost a couple hens to that wonderful dog that accidentally got out again today. And I'll show, hopefully if it's not raining, I'll show you later what I did to protect the chickens a little bit better. And I also need to hook up the electric fencing to it. Here we go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and add the eggs. I'll probably do 8 today. I think it's supposed to rain today. Not sure. But it looks like it. Tip said it looks like rain. Alright, I got the eggs. I'm gonna go melt some butter. But I also have some bacon grease, so I'm gonna pour that in here real quick. That's the bacon grease, guys. Alright, Boobie Goaters, I'm just going to add the butter real quick. And I just need to mix this. I also oops, sorry. Shook everything. I also preheated the oven to 375. No, I didn't. I'm a liar. I preheated the oven to 350. Okay, Boobie Goaters, now it is time to fill these up with slop we made. Fold laundry while this is cooking, so. Alright. I'm guessing maybe we'll check these in like 20 minutes. And hopefully they'll be done. Maybe they take longer. Because this carnivore recipe bread thingy does take a little bit longer. Oh, you can't see me pour them in here. Oops. Okay. I don't know if how full I should fill these. I guess I'll just go for it. They do get kind of puffy in the waffle maker, so. Here we go. Just trying to scrape everything out of here so I can fill up this last muffin cup. It almost made a dozen, guys. I might have overfilled some. Yeah, this one looks really overfilled, actually. Put it right there. Kind of fix it. Maybe I'll come by and get all this stuff off. But this is silicone, so if it does kind of dry on it, it's no biggie. Time. All right, so the oven's ready for 350. And I gotta move this chair back, full of laundry. This is my next project, guys. I'm gonna get it done. Okay, and then, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna check them in 20. And go wash my hands. So that's what your face looks like with your pretty makeup. Oh, you put makeup on your hands? Oh, it's like little kids live here. Alright. They look done. 20 minutes in, they puffed up and popped out of their things. They are done. And I was worried they wouldn't be done in time. They would, like, not be done. Yeah, those are done. Look at that. Muffins. Look at that. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, Boobie Goaters, are you ready for this? They're kind of weird. Boingy. Has a lot of boing to them. Maybe they bounce. They're not carnivore unless they bounce. No, but, you know, I just had a thought that they'd be really good if I fried them in bacon grease. Obviously, anything is. I'm just going to cut them in half, probably, and just add some butter. Take a taste. I got one basket of laundry done, and then all of a sudden I had another basket to do on top of the one that I didn't complete. Alright, got some butter. Got this guy. Slice him right down the middle. That's what they look like inside. Eggy. Put some butter in there. Fry up some bacon and put some bacon in the middle. I think I like them best as waffles. But here we go. It's good with butter. Kind of like really eggy. That was interesting. I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat it. Cut this one right down the middle on the top. Boom. I wonder, I could have left them in just a little bit longer so it started to get brown. Maybe I will put them back in. But, nah, I'm good. I just wanted to see like how many forms I could make that carnivore bread into besides just waffles. I haven't really fried them as pancakes yet. Probably should try that next time. But this is fine. This works. It's like if I get like super hungry and I don't want to make anything, I'll have those in my fridge and I could just like pop them in my mouth. One or two should be good. Should be good to go. It's definitely a vessel for butter. But it's pretty good. I mean, for what it is. It's kind of weird in this form. I will say that. Because I think Courtney Luna's muffin recipe is totally different. And I'm not going to follow that one. I mean, I'm just hungry. So it's obviously good. It's good when you're hungry. It's like 11:30. It's first meal of the day. There's like 8 eggs in these things and a thing of pork rinds. So it's a smaller bag. But, you know, it's 2 ounces of pork rinds. That's like a meal. It really is. And I had like 2 strips of bacon too. I would eat more bacon, but the bacon when I deep fry it in the pot, because it essentially deep fries itself in the pot, it's like the best bacon ever, and it goes really quick around here. Like the little kids were like, "Ooh, bacon," and they went for it. That's cool. I'll have muffins. See if Rocky wants one. All right, Boobie Goaters. I will see you in the next part. It tastes like a strange custard or a very bouncy quiche. Bounce up. Somebody said that I eat too much during the day. I want to clarify. I'm a two-mad. I don't eat snacks during the day or eat too much. It was just a funny YouTube short about how pork rinds and sour cream made this body good. It did. But during meals. Because your body needs time to digest. It really does. That's why you only eat 2 meals a day. I would do OMAD, but I can't. I've got to cook for others. See you later. These things make me want to do the ground beef egg thing. Muffin thing. It has happened. The black puppy got a home. A very lovely lady, couple of kids. They're moving to a farm in a few months. And I said, well, watch her around the chickens, okay? She's a little crazy, but I'm sure you can fix it by just focusing on training. And she said, I'll guarantee it. But anyway, this is what I did to save the chickens for Maddie. I took my garden fence, which is basically a chicken fence, but I didn't buy a long enough one for my chickens. And it was just for me to move them around to different spots. But for now, I can use it to keep them safe from Maddie. And I'm going to hook up. Hey, before you eat me and attack me, hold your horse. I think they're going to attack me. Anyway, I've got this solar fence charger. I got to find all the pieces for it, though. So I'm going to go and do that. I'm crazy. I'm going to close the gate. I think the geese are mad at me because they can't get out. The chickens can. That's okay with me. Well, since you asked so nicely, I guess I'll give you guys a treat. I forgot to bring the chicken bucket down here. I need to find the grounding rod for this fence, and there's. I thought I was getting attacked by a goose for a second. Not cool. Take this bucket. I used to hook it up all the time. When I had the other geese, I would put them in the. I didn't have one this tall, so this is a chicken from Premier One chicken fence thingy, and it's not very long for me. I need a bigger one. There. Now I just need to find all the pieces for this guy. I have a super long grounding pole for this, but I also have a shorter one that came with it, and I need to find that. So I'm gonna start walking around the farm looking for it. Maybe I'll take Maddie on a walk. If I can't find it, that's okay, because it's sort of just keeping them in anyway, except for the fat hens that can squeeze through the fence. There was one egg inside, and there's one egg here. So they're pretty much slacking today. That's okay. That's another thing about chickens. They don't actually lay every day. Some lay every day, but these will lay. Some of them will take breaks, and then other ones will lay eggs. So that's why you want so many. All right, Boobie Goaters. See you in a little bit. Good evening. What is up, Boobie Goaters? My name is Erin, and I've been on the carnivore diet since March 3rd of 2023. And I've been living the carnivore dream, man, ever since. I was big. I had huge anxiety problems. I was sick metabolically, mentally. It was all there, man. And I didn't know that. I had a lot of problems that I really didn't know I had until I started healing on the carnivore diet. And that's the craziest thing to me, is that now I am so much better and I feel so good that I just want to be here and eat steak and be happy and eat sardines and enjoy. But this month I'm doing the beef, butter, bacon, and egg challenge, and that just entails that I just eat beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. So tonight I do have another sirloin steak that I might have overcooked it a little bit, but honestly it looks good to me with lots of butter. Oh, potato sack racing, aren't you? Can you get one for Rocky so she can play? They're in my room. All right, bless you, baby. I've noticed some strange things about being on the carnivore diet I never actually thought about until I saw somebody comment but they have less earwax, and I used to have really bad earwax problem, and I always thought it was just genetic, but it's not. It's not at all. It was because I was eating carbohydrates and ultra processed food. I had, like, that was crazy to me that I didn't even think about it. Oh, and my ears used to pop so much, especially around here in the higher elevations. Oh, not anymore. I always thought everybody had the bad ear popping problem. When my husband had to take an airplane to Jersey for his work, for a work trip or something, and I had to get him and his friend, and I asked them both if their ears popped a bunch on airplanes, and they both said no. And I was like, so it's not normal to have your ears pop so much that you're gonna cry? And they were like, yeah, that's not normal. And I'm like, oh, okay. Because I was lucky enough to go on an airplane a few times. We had a really cool music teacher back in elementary school that he was also a pilot, and he had pilot friends that would take a bunch of kids up and we'd fly, and it was really fun. But my ears would always pop and it hurt really bad. And then my grandparents had my sister and I go to New York, probably 11 and 13. And we went to New York and we had a grand time. But my ears popped the whole time, and it hurt so bad. And it wasn't genetic, guys. It was just from eating carbohydrates and not being carnivore. It's crazy. So that was like some weird healing thing that I noticed recently, and I'm like, oh, cool, my ears don't pop anymore. That's amazing. But you have to see it. So hold on. I think I did a very good job this time. I think every time is a very good job. Rare much, but delicious. Put a little butter on that. Oh boy. There we go. There we go. And it's super yummy. Oh. All right, Boobie Goaters, I'm going to cut this one short. Thank you for watching and have a great day. For me, it's Tuesday night, and at 7, it's Lioness Lifestyle Live. So I'm going to go check them out. I think it's going to be a good one this week. Bye.